girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more Magic Legion. Now, I'm going to jump straight into it, boys and girls. I'm going to jump straight into hard mode. We're going to go into the Death Rift, and we're going to continue pretty much where we left off. Well, I did play 2 levels from where we left off, but we're going to jump in, and we're going to play probably for about 10 minutes today. We're going to go through... It's not going to be as long as the videos are usually, but it's not going to be a short video either. So as I say, probably around about 10 minutes. So I really appreciate if you've come and spent a little bit of your day with me. If you're enjoying the video already, then make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you're already enjoying the video because you know you're enjoying the video because it's amazing, hit that sub button and come back for more daily stuff and things, because we're having a good time, feeling really energetic, not really sure why, but really hyper today, so I really hope that this is going to make things interesting and fun and crazy and wacky and all that good stuff and things. So, tell me how you're doing in the comments down below, guys. Tell me how you're doing on the daily event-y thing-majiggy for the Magic Idol. Now, I've currently played those boss battles around about, I think, 15 times, so I've only unlocked the first chest for it, but I'm going to start knuckling down and really pushing the boss battles out, because I want to get that Magic Idol, and obviously you have to do that like 150 times, I think, to be able to get the Magic Idol, which, to be honest, is not too bad, because if you're doing it with 2 other people, you're getting like 9 diamonds every single time. Doing it like 150 times, that's a lot of diamonds, and you're going to get a 6-star as well as on top of all those diamonds, so you're having a really good time with some really good stuff, getting some really good things, and that's craziness, because it's all crazy good stuff and things, right? Come on. Right? Right? Okay, guys, well, I'm pretty sure that you agree with me, but we've just got completely wrecked because I was too busy talking and not paying attention to what was actually going on. So let's quickly hit this hill skill and see if we can actually survive. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to hit this second hill skill and give the King Monkey a huge HP buff right there, and then we're going to go and hit down this curse. We're going to make all of these guys a lot weaker, which is probably going to go kill that guy on the back, which is pretty damn obvious right there, like that. Beautiful. Now we're going to hit this volcano, which is pretty much going to kill that guy on the front left over there. Or maybe it's not, because obviously we're not as strong as I thought we were. But hey, we're going to be able to continue to fly through this, and well, maybe not quite fly through this, but we are going to continue to do a ton of damage. So obviously, at the moment, I'm kind of needing to get Arno leveled up, because Arno is still very weak in comparisons to the rest of the team, on the basis of he is only a +2. So we really need to start being able to unlock some Arno cards and get him leveled up. That's really going to help my team out a huge amount if I can get him leveled up. Do you know what? We're just going to go and use the pig on this guy just to make damage a lot higher on him. But yeah, Arno is probably the biggest issue in the deck right now. We really have to get him leveled up. I need to also get the Magic Idol leveled up, because she's going to be a huge asset to me in the future, because if you have somebody, like if you're fighting somebody that has like the motorcycle, which obviously reduces the possibility of stun duration, that's not going to be affected against the Magic Idol, because it's not a stun that her skill does. I can't remember the name of what her skill is, but it's basically an immobilizing skill. So if you have like the magic of the motorcycle, then obviously that's going to stop stuns, but it doesn't stop freeze, it doesn't stop knockdown, and it also doesn't stop the immobilizing spells. So the motorcycle is very good for the fact of if people are running the witch, because obviously hers is a stun spell and his stops you from being stunned. But if you have anything that causes knockdown or freezes, then you're gonna basically surpass that. Like, obviously that's not gonna change on the basis of the purification spell, which stops all negative skills added to you at the same time, but it is going to help you get past those spells, and it's also going to help. She's also really going to help against people that are running the Perma Witch deck, which is obviously the Witch, the Blood Commander, and the War Mage, normally with Arno or the Monkey King in the back for the damage, because obviously the Magic Idol is going to stun possibly up to 6 people. If every single person that she hits is 100% chance to stun or immobilize them, so they're not going to be moving for 1 to 6 seconds. It does pop up on the screen as well after she hits how long they've been stunned for, so it's not a complete guess on whether or not they've been stunned for 1 to 5 or 6 seconds, who knows. It will give you a little teeny number underneath where you see the damage. It will then pop up, say, 2S, which means that they've like immobilized for 2 seconds. So you got to pay attention to that as well, because obviously you need to sort of pay attention to what heroes are frozen for quite a long time, which ones aren't. And I believe she actually focuses heroes that don't have so long on the immobilization. So for example, if somebody is frozen for say 6 seconds, then I'm not 100% sure on this, so obviously don't quote me on it and don't hold me to it, but if somebody's frozen or immobilized for 6 seconds, then I'm pretty sure that she focuses majority on the other heroes when it comes to her attacks, but she's still going to hit that one that's frozen for the 6 seconds. But I don't believe the time stacks. So for example, if she hits one hero 3 times and they all freeze for or immobilize for 2 seconds each, that doesn't mean that hero's going to be immobilized for 6 seconds. They're still only going to be immobilized for 2 seconds. So you've got to bear that in mind if you think that her skill's not working and stuff. You just kind of have to understand it a little bit more, I guess. But we're going to go get that skill right there. We're going to go get this right here, which is pretty damn cool, because that's good stuff and things right there. Now, let's go ahead and come out of here just for a second, guys. Because I need to go over to the resource mine. Now, I was attacked, I believe. Oh, look, Star Wars. I haven't played that game in a little while, but I really enjoy it. So, also, guys, put down in the comments and hit that like button and stuff. Tell me if you want to see me start playing the Star Wars game again. I really do enjoy playing it, but when I had problems with my internet, it was just a kind of a case of I haven't really got round to playing it again. Because I've been playing a lot of games at the moment. So if you want to see me play that one, then obviously go ahead and put that down in the comments, and I'll start picking it up. But we're playing a lot of games right now, so it might not be straight away that comes into effect. But what we're going to do is we're going to go and open up a card pack, because why not? We've got the gems, we've got all the stuff and things, and we're going to also get a free card right here. So hopefully we're going to get a 6-star, but we're not. We're going to get a useless card. So let's just go ahead, open up this bad boy. This is also going to give us a free card pack opening as well. Okay, we got the Ancient Dragon. Not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Arno or the Magic Idol. They're the two that I want. And we're not really having much luck with it, guys. We really aren't having much luck with it. So I guess that's kind of the luck of the draw, really, isn't it, my friends? Like, you've just kind of got to deal with it and see how things go. So let's go back into hard mode. And now, if you didn't know, guys, I am in the next zone and I am gonna look at moving into the Ancient Maze in like the very near future. But I wanted to sort of see if I could get through a little bit more of the hard mode in the Death Rift before I start moving up into the next zone. But also, if I show you my heroes that I have at the moment, like obviously these are the main 4 that I use, but I do have the level 4 Source of Fear, which is a great card to have in the front row as well. Got the level 4 Blood Commander there, and I've also got level 2 Dragon Witch there, Dragon Princess I should say. This is obviously the girl that I really want to get leveled up though, because she's going to be an absolute beast. as she levels up. And I do have Arno right there as well. But I don't think, I think I'm not sure if I have the rooms to actually upgrade Arno right now. Or I think his next upgrade might actually be 2 Arnos to be upgraded. Yeah, it's 2 Arnos to be upgraded. That's why I haven't upgraded him yet. So it's a little bit frustrating that I'm not really getting any of them. But I think when it comes to the next hero trade, which isn't going to be for like another 5 days, I think I'm going to trade a few heroes away and get a second Arno, just so that I can make him level 3, because that is really going to increase my possibility of obviously winning games and moving even further up through the board. Now, something that you've seen with yesterday's video, when I showed you me playing the boss battles, is the guy that actually had like 100, I think it was like 100,000 battle damage lower than me, was doing more damage on the boss because his skills were in a different order. Like, obviously, if you look at my skills, I have Purification, then Curse, so that's 6 seconds of a fight that is going to prevent you from taking negative skills and then make the enemy take more damage and do more, make you do more damage. So they're buff skills. So when it comes to then moving into the next lot of skills, it's kind of a difference between you have tons of damage at the beginning to I have tons of damage in the end. So if I can survive like your first sort of 5 seconds of your attacks, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to win the fight, because if you can't kill me in those first sort of 6 seconds of the fight, then the likelihood that you're going to be able to kill me at the end of the fight is extremely low, because of obviously the particular skills I'm going into all of my damage spells after that. So that's what you kind of got to bear in mind when it comes to fighting against PvPs. You have to sort of work out your deck or your skills in a very good way, and in a way that is obviously going to benefit you in the long run. You can't just sort of expect to win the game in 5 seconds and then that's going to be game over, you're going to win the game, because it's not always the way. Whereas when you're fighting a boss, you kind of, I don't really change my skills round, but when you're fighting a boss, you kind of need to just go full damage, especially when there's 3 people, because 9 times out of 10, somebody, like 2 of your 3 people in that fight will have the witch, and probably the blood commander or the war mage. So the bosses are pretty much 100% locked down. So you just kind of need to focus on some hardcore damage when it comes to fighting bosses, especially as you're moving up in the boss rankings. The more damage you put out, the better you're going to do effectively. So I think we're going to call the video after this one right here. So I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that you've learned something. I don't know, you tell me, guys. Just put down in the comments what you think. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, as always. And hopefully we're not going to lose Arno. Let's quickly go heal him up. Come on, baby, don't die on me. Now, obviously, we're not going to lose Arno because he's just amazing. So let's just go quickly hit this curse spell, cause these to take more damage, get this battle over and done with, and call it a day once we've stolen the gold from the goblin thief that has stolen the gold from someone else. It's like Robin Hood. He steals from the rich and then I steal from him. So I guess it's not really like Robin Hood at all. I guess you could say there's no honor amongst thieves, right? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, sorry, that was a really bad joke. So, but anyway, guys, I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And I've started this intro or outro a little bit too early because I was expecting to actually kill this guy in the meantime. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me. I shall see you tomorrow. Peace on the streets.